used to them. Won't let them get used to me. Wish I was how I used to be. So carefree, so optimistic. Never took a moment to stop and listen. I wish for time back. I really gotta stop that, cause living in the past is so exhausting. I'm getting older, it's never stopping. Yeah, break down, crawl into bed, face down. Is it all in my head? Am I safe now? Does anybody else relate? Wow, so many that are just like me, but still I feel so alone at sea. The waves rush in, I'm caving in. I just wanna fucking breathe. Can anybody out there hear me? Is anybody out there near me? I don't wanna wake up scared. I've been running from this endless night.
I just wanna wake up with a calm soul. Wish I could overcome my obstacles. Always feel right through the coals. Wish the world could find a common goal, but I work through the night and I see that most people don't like the feedback. Most people don't really care, and most people aren't really there. So the darkness is my solace and the studio is my office. Tried to help out all my friends, but had to learn that some just don't want it. So I try to move on, keep it going, always write new songs. Take a break and then come back strong. Only path that I've known too long, yeah.
Can anybody out there hear me? Is anybody out there near me? I don't wanna wake up scared. I've been running from this endless nightmare. Can anybody out there hear me? Is anybody out there near me? I don't wanna wake up scared. I've been running from this endless nightmare.
Stressed all the time, I've been making my worst mistakes of my life. Still been searching for purpose. I don't know why all this pain finally surfaced. Stressed out my mind, made mistakes, but I'm learning. And I've been making all of the worst mistakes of my life. Mistakes of my life. Try so hard to keep it together. I'm running for cover, but that don't suffice. What's wrong with me? Feels like all these songs we're making just ain't songs to me. Just a way to ventilate the demons calling me. Just a way to keep me sane so they won't bother me. And I'm sorry I don't answer when you call me. I know you've been worried. Really nothing against you, just the way that I am. All the pain that I've been dealing with is gone in my head. No, pain goes on and on. I'm thankful, I'm so fucking grateful that I never let go.
Screaming all these melodies inside of my head. I hope I hear them when I'm fading, racing thoughts in my bed. I'll make you proud, I won't quit now. When there's nowhere to run, I'll stand my ground. Oh, I've been down one too many times, but I'll fight till I can find the light. I've been there, done all that before. Don't care what's one more war. I'll be here if you need me, I swear. I drag you down, but I know you still care. And if you hear me, I'm so sorry. I'll be better in the morning.
Pain goes on and on. I'm thankful, I'm so fucking grateful that I never let go. And I've been making all of the worst mistakes of my life. Mistakes of my life. Try so hard to keep it together. I'm running for cover, but that don't suffice. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Pain goes on and on. I'm thankful, I'm so fucking grateful that I never let go.
Yeah. I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow, oh, oh, when you done. They try to take my floor, I take their ass for ransom. I know that I'm gone. They see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got 2 twin Glocks, turn you to a dancer. I see 2 twin eyes, leave them on a banner. And I got 2 thick thighs, wanna link the gang. I got red, I got blue, what you want? The Chanel, Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton. She know I got the Fendi Prada when I belong. I needed me a diorama, I need me to want. I started from the bottom, you can see the way I start. I want all the diamonds, I want that shit to wear a ton. The op, they tryna lie me, cause they hate the place I'm from. But them niggas don't know me, they just know the place I'm from. I got lots of shorties tryna pull up to my place. But you ain't want me last year, so just get up on my face. They all up in my inbox, so I know they wanna taste. I know they want my downfall, a nigga, are you lace? I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan, I know I'm about to blow, oh, I ain't done. They try to take my floor, I take their ass for ransom. I know that I'm gone. They see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got 2 twin Glocks, turn you to a dancer. I see 2 twin eyes, leave them on a banner. And I got 2 thick thighs, wanna link the gang. I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan, I know I'm about to blow, oh, I ain't done. They try to take my floor, I take their ass for ransom. I know that I'm gone. They see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got 2 twin Glocks, turn you to a dancer. I see 2 twin eyes, leave them on a banner. And I got 2 thick thighs, wanna link the gang, yeah.
Told me that I'm too far gone and I knew it. I've been getting fucked up, I've been going through it. I've been screaming fuck love, guess I outgrew it. No, I ain't got no more trust, I be on my new shit for real. Told me that I'm too far gone and I knew it. I've been getting fucked up, I've been going through it. I've been screaming fuck love, guess I outgrew it. No, I ain't got no more trust, I be on my new shit for real. We gon' die one day, scares the shit out of me. Fly high one day, what they say when we leave. No, I'd rather stay on the ground going speed. But the devil, my passenger, sat next to me. If I get to see you again, I won't live. But it's not about me. Told me that I'm too far gone and I knew it. I've been getting fucked up, I've been going through it. I've been screaming fuck love, guess I outgrew it. No, I ain't got no more trust, I be on my new shit for real. Told me that I'm too far gone and I knew it. I've been getting fucked up, I've been going through it. I've been screaming fuck love, guess I outgrew it. No, I ain't got no more trust, I be on my new shit for real.
Yeah, I've been going through it for real. Every time I see you, I don't even know how to feel. Riding beamers in the sunset, it's a deal. Right hand on your thigh while my left on the wheel. And I've been through it all. Yeah, heartbreaking medicine's a fucking fall. If you text her once more, then I'ma kill him all. For love, if I fuck it up, I'ma kill him all. And I've been through it all. Yeah, heartbreaking medicine's a fucking fall. If you text her once more, then I'ma kill him all. For love, if I fuck it up, I'ma kill him all. And I'm sitting there so lonely. Baby girl, she right and she a dime piece. A dime piece. Baby girl, she right and she a dime piece.
Told me that I'm too far gone and I knew it. I've been getting fucked up, I've been going through it. I've been screaming fuck love, guess I outgrew it. No, I ain't got no more trust, I be on my new shit for real. Told me that I'm too far gone and I knew it. I've been getting fucked up, I've been going through it. I've been screaming fuck love, guess I outgrew it. No, I ain't got no more trust, I be on my new shit for real. I get chills when you near in the hills. I'm in tears. I get chills when you near in the hills. I'm in tears, yeah.
You mean I'm smoking green up in my limousine? What the fuck you mean I'm smoking green up in my limousine? Too bad to the ring, I stress my thoughts, I keep it fucking raw. Keep a toolie on my hip, I still cannot believe this shit. Go up it, now notice it, my clip will leave you just. What the fuck you mean I'm smoking green up in my limousine? Too bad to the ring, I stress my thoughts, I keep it fucking
I was just taking an Instagram story. Sorry about that. Let me pop in a link. https://www.youtube.com/inlight trading. Yeah, let me make sure that those links are actually correct. That'd be hilarious if it didn't work. No, it works. Fuck yeah. Good morning, Nano. Senor Garcia. Alright. No, not full screen. Volume. There we go. Okay. How's it going, Junior? I just called you 3 different names within a span of 2 minutes. I apologize for that. How about the sunscreen mixed with sweat stains on the hat from living in South Africa? I need to get a new one. Is there a way to clean off a hat like this? Or doesn't it like ruin the bill? I'm pretty sure it ruins the bill, right? All right, let's see what's going on. Some of the stocks from yesterday still gapping, but some are not. So I'm gonna remove those. Let's get rid of Twilio. Let's get rid of mRNA. Let's get rid of Square, SPLK. Yo, space heaters are amazing. Marriott, what are you doing? MARSE, Ribbon maybe. We have SE, we have Ribbon. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as yesterday, just some continuations. Let's add this to my watch list. Let's check out gap downs. Market is up big, which is great. Hey Nadish, welcome. I'm so happy to see you 2 days in a row. I just throw my hats in the washing machine. Does it work? I've never done that before. Does that actually does that work? Or does it mess with the shape, you know? Because I know somebody, I don't actually know what makes it, what is a bill of a cap made of? I've seen ones, this might be old. 2 pieces of fabric with a piece of cardboard. Yeah, I thought it was cardboard. So doesn't the cardboard get absolutely destroyed in the washing machine? Most bills can be curved to your liking. Can you? Hand washing to avoid bending the hat out of shape. When cardboard gets wet, it gets kind of, it works if you put it in the dry. Oh, if you put it, fuck, that's joking me. If you put it in the dryer, it would damage it. That makes sense, but soggy cardboard just doesn't sound like a good idea. I like wearing a hat. I also didn't have time to shower this morning, so I'm wearing a hat. But I don't like the triangle shadow that it gives me with this lighting. I have to Anyways, good morning. How are you doing, Nadish? Avis and Hertz. Okay. Wait, was that Oxy as well? Yeah, Avis, Hertz, and Oxy. Okay. Okay, okay, OBD potential here. Hurts. Yo! Look at that. Look at that. This OBD on the second candle was nuts. Down to 20. Oh my goodness. That would be trade of the day. I need to start doing that again. There's so much I need to get back into now. Now that I'm here. Look at this. Look at this trade. Look at this OBD. I'd say exclamation point OBD, but that doesn't work in this chat anymore. I'm so used to streaming on Twitch. Can one of you go into my Twitch chat, type in exclamation point OBD, copy the link, and paste it in this chat? Is that too much to ask? Alright. 2001. Look at that fucking trade. Part of my language, but also not. Like, look at that. This one's going straight up on Instagram. Trade of the day. No, this was Hertz, right? Yeah, look at this. Look at this trade. Look at this reward to risk ratio. Link, HTTPS. I need to just copy and paste. I don't feel like it. I'm still waiting on one of you to go to the Twitch chat and see if that works. If I can actually convince you. Yeah, Dish, I'm really happy to hear you're doing good, actually. You sleep well? Trying out matcha. Still haven't like discovered a love for it. Holy shit, Ethereum's doing good too, following the market. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Sorry, you guys can't see a good format there. Yo, that trading hurts. I can't get over that. Alright, let's check out. Did I add this to the watch list? I did. There's also Oxy. Kind of sideways. We'll see if it has a little bit of a reversal opportunity later in the morning. Is there anything else you're watching? Yo, it's weird only having 2 people in here. What is the... Whoops, sorry. What is the Twitch scene doing in the stock trading space? I haven't checked stocks and bonds Twitch in a long while. What's going on in stocks and bonds? All right, Stock Jock's still doing it. Todd's still at it. He's in first row streamer right now with 18 views. Yo, viewership looks 1.7k viewers. Trey is at 93. He must have just went live. I've seen him at 300 before. He did well. He started around the same time I did, and he had a much better come up than I did. I have 2 viewers. He has 93. His personality at the beginning was a little bit better than mine. Took me a while to warm up to this format. Also, I teach. He just gives callouts. Watching mRNA? I closed out mRNA. Like, I took it off my watch list because... the gap was pretty low, but I'll check it out for you. Yeah, I wonder what would happen if I streamed that on Twitch. I'm streaming on YouTube. Like, that's a decision because I need to boost YouTube algo. Okay, this mRNA move now, I see what you're talking about. Nice. Alright, previous low of day. What was previous low of day? 138.14. Okay, so you're watching this move down. At that point, it will be down quite a bit, decent percentage. Then you'll look into taking a breakdown of previous LOD. Okay, okay, I can see that. I can see that. All right. Nano, I forget. My mind is blanking. What is your current like job life situation right now? What are you up to when you're not trading? Remind me. You can send me a message on Discord if you want or in chat. But I'm blanking. I don't know why I'm blanking. Yo, Marriott breaking out. I could see you taking this one. Junior, I could see this is kind of like the pseudo cup and handle you like trading here. You know, higher highs, higher lows, but then you get this really small, this micro pullback. Oh, you are a full-time trader. All right, I'd love to hear it. Okay, okay. I wasn't like, I'm thinking that, and I'm like, that's what you're doing, but I mean, I don't mean this in a rude way at all. Like, I know your results for the most part. So I was just wondering that aspect. Anyways, this pullback, I could see you taking this trade up to 180 even. It's a 1 hour trade, quick and simple. All right, obviously it's too late, but all right, SPY is pulling back. That is not SPY. That's SPY. Curling down, I don't like that. All right, looks like Bitcoin detached from Ethereum. How so? What do you mean Bitcoin detached from Ethereum? You're telling me these charts aren't exactly the same? What do you mean Bitcoin detached from Ethereum? I swear, some of these news headlines are just dumb. It's like they lose so much credibility every time they open their mouth. Expenses are low, don't have much to worry about. Yeah, that's the key. Well, look, I'm happy to be here to help. Just ask questions. I want you to be a full-time trader, full-time. Or if you need a job, maybe you come on as a mentor, make some extra income. Just throwing out there. What I want Enlight to be is an opportunity for people with similar passions. Right now, the brand is obviously trading. We all have similar passions in trading, so I'm trying to offer opportunities in trading on the professional level of doing the trading or on the teaching level of teaching the trading, because some people just don't have the money to live off of their trading alone, and that's fine. So you need another job to build up that income, build up that money, build up the capital that you're trading with, then you could trade full time. If you ever need that situation, just let me know. We could sort something out. And I want Enlight this to be a place of opportunity where people of like-minded interests and similar passions can just come and know that they're in a safe space, that they're taken care of. I can't wait till Enlight's at a point where I can start offering like full-time salaries and stuff, not just commission-based with part-time salaries. That'd be sweet. Soon enough. I just need to get on my social media game, I guess. Need to stop being stubborn with all these kids and their TikToks. Need to. Can I not create contacts? Weird. Yo, ETH, keep going. Come on. Luna as well is almost up there. Back up to my entry. Got in at 60. Also have some Sandbox. That's been getting some acclaim recently. And this one I don't think we'll get back up for a while. Yo, seeing my average buy price of Ethereum on Gemini is fucking, it doesn't mess with my head, but it's just hilarious because it averages in my original purchase prices, which were at like $20 per coin for Ethereum. So it's like, it's telling me right now my average is like a couple hundred. Like, nope, I can't base things off of that because I'm not still holding those positions. I don't know why it does it that way. All right, it looks like SE broke out over 138. Not bad, but I don't like the lower low on volume before the break. It did not set a lower low from here though. It's still kind of uptrending channel. Nah, I'd say this broke out of the channel and just had a lucky break. Too sloppy. Zillow's a little bit better. Marriott is an ascending wedge that looks like it's breaking down actually. If we check this out, this looks like something that Whale would want to trade. He would use that wick and it would go something like this. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this ascending wedge. Nano, you might even trade something like this too. The low is your entry, right? And then you're looking for this pullback as your stop. If it goes above that, obviously it's still trending up. If it doesn't and it rejected that, that's a lower high. And then it sets a lower low. And then target will be the previous low. And then do we have a whole number in the way? We have 178. That's 80 cents, 80 cents. It is 1R to 178. I don't think that's enough of a level. You can see it was ignored 1, 2, 3 times completely, so and only rejected once. So I don't think it's too much of a support level to set as a target, but I do think it looks good in terms of being 1R. Wow, Nadish, that's powerful. 15,000 members is quite a bit. Yeah, it is. I've been doing this for over 5 years now. This whole teaching thing, running Inlight. Social media is not my thing. And like, that's my biggest, if I'm looking back and I'm like, what's the biggest mistake I made in my business or whatever? Like, I'd be much further than I was today if I had somebody else doing the social media. I just dislike social media to my core. I worked in the film industry for years, for over half a decade, and I love editing, I love all that stuff. I like the content creation stuff from an art perspective, but as soon as it comes into like all the micromanagement that goes beyond, like, I want to focus on teaching. I would love to just do this and perform lectures and then have the other stuff go on smoothly behind the scenes. I'm more of like a leadership, like group leader role. That's how I work best. So that's probably what I would change about what I did. It's hire somebody early on. There was a point in Inlight's career where I probably could have done that. Had I found the right person, which would have been a little difficult. I've never made enough money from Inlight to like blow it up. A lot of people who are successful in this industry had a decent amount of cash from a previous job that they're now funneling into their business and can do paid ads and whatnot. I didn't have that. I started with $300 and I've lived off of it for 5 years, 6 years, off of that $300 and what I've been able to create with it. So I'm happy with that. But for my goals and objectives with Enlight, I have a big vision. So now that I'm back in America, I might be going back to South Africa soon though, we'll see. But now that I'm back in America, I think it's time to step it up. Nadish, how much are their how much is their boot camp? What are they selling the products for? By the way, this position triggered in MAR. Yo, why is my computer being like this? So one of the issues I find with the M1 chip is it always uses all of its memory. It doesn't leave any empty memory, and that's kind of like the point of it. But then when I'm looking for something, like even my file system right now is being slow because there's just no extra RAM dedicated to this. Like Alright, I'll take another screenshot then, because I literally cannot find the file of the original one. Kind of following Spy right now on account by Candles. 500 rupees. What is the conversion there? Yeah, it's not much. For their course, which is 15,000. Okay, so 15,000. That's what I would go off of. Yeah, that's so okay. That's not bad. $200 is quite a bit of money in India. I'm just thinking because like I've had a lot of Indian viewers, so I'm curious. Like I have a course, right? I sell a course. Let me try and find the link. I sell a course. Let me know what you would think if you saw this. From your perspective in India, because I'm all of a sudden getting a lot of Indian viewers, and I'm not too sure why, but the YouTube algorithm is doing that. So I mean, I'd love to hear your opinion. It's a little bit more expensive. It's $300, which is what, 22.6 thousand rupees. Let's see, 297. Oh, hello. That was not the intention of using my numpad. It's like 22,367 is the exact conversion right now. So obviously that's expensive, but that's like, I'm curious if I should maybe even consider creating a new product and targeting a bit of an Indian crowd. I don't know. Am I helping you? Like I teach stocks, right? Right now I'm doing stocks, but if you're able to still give value while I'm doing this, then that's worth considering, I think. Fake trade recordings. Yeah, there's a company that does that there's a few companies in this world that inspired me to start Enlight Trading, the trading portion. I've been passionate about changing the education industry, but starting with trading, part of that came from my passion to compete with a few specific companies, and one of them is a master of fake trade recordings. India, most of the traders trade Nifty. Yeah, I get so many questions. How do I trade Nifty? It's not so much how do you trade Nifty, it's how do you trade and then apply it to Nifty. So that's kind of what the idea with the with that course that I just sent you is. There is a section on like finding brokers and their US brokers. Like I'm obviously targeting that target market. Aside from that though, the majority of it is about your mentality and building up your trading structure and developing your own strategy. And the idea behind that was so that traders in all different industries and parts of the world can apply it. So obviously some of the things won't be applicable like the broker's lesson, but something like how to create your own strategy and follow through on it and track your data on it, that to me seems worthwhile. But I don't know if it's worth that price to you. You look at the course. You let me know your honest opinion with what you see there, and you can scroll down on that page. Let me just pull it up. Sorry, you're gonna see it all like cropped and stuff, but you get the course, the private group. This is like a even more tight-knit community than the Discord server. On-demand trading support. So this is pretty much like you kind of what I offer in general, but more. I'll pay more attention to you essentially if you're sending me a message. Trade Journal, still figuring out production for that, but that's coming. And then financial freedom, obviously. I mean, come on. I don't know what's doing with my picture, but here's this. I do have experience in everything, including cryptocurrencies and currencies. And then this is everything that's out there currently. You can even preview the broker's lesson right now. This is everything that's out there so far. Is all of this. And then the idea behind this course and the way I run courses is to continuously grow them. So obviously I've been moving around the world and life's been hectic. I haven't been able to make courses currently, but they're coming. I have the next section, the next lesson all ready to film and edit. So it's coming. I've been pretty much just waiting for the Inlight app to come out, which is another thing. I might target a bit of an Indian crowd with the Inlight app. Maybe you can help me with that, Nadish. Some word of mouth. You might know some forums or some people or some friends that might be able to, you can share the word too, and they can share the word as well. I'll show you that app in a bit. I don't know if you're familiar. Are you familiar with the Inlight app? Have you seen anything? You might have seen the YouTube video. Look at the YouTube video on my channel right now about the Inlight app. Anyway, stuff like your trading thermometer. You have, oh, it's not gonna let me. But you have stuff like learning about your trading thermometer. The lessons are they're not intended to be super long. They're intended to be consumable, and you can watch them over and over again to continue to help your trading. But I'm just curious. I'm still waiting for your response to the question. Do you think that something like this would be worth it for me to like? Or is this just too expensive, and this type of lesson, maybe in the Indian trading industry, people are looking more for just finding a strategy, learning that strategy, and then following it, and they're not as interested in the cores of trading. I don't know. You should check out their channel. How much is your course? It's $300, 22,000 rupees. So obviously that's expensive, right? It's cheap in dollars, like it's a cheap course in like compared to what I'm competing against. Yeah, I've seen this guy before. He's really killing it, isn't he? Nice. Good for him. Good for him. Is Whale your best student? Many Indian courses are much more expensive. Oh, okay, then that would work. What would your personal interest be? Like, what are your personal thoughts on that? Like, I'm not interested in that course. I don't think it'll help me. Or Yeah, I'm just looking to learn a strategy, so not all the mentality stuff. Or you know what, I'm interested. Maybe like it might be out of your budget, but I'm curious your personal thoughts as well. Junior Zuela, your best student? No, he is up there. He's a good student. He's one of my best learning students. And he's one of the longer lasting students, which I'm really happy with, because the way I structure the mentorship is you can get infinite value out of it. Like, it's relatively cheap for what you get. And so the idea is that as long as you're making more money with the mentorship than you would be without, it's always worth it. Like, there's no reason to get rid of something in your life that's helping. Like if you start going to therapy once a week and it's helping your life, you're not just, oh, I'm cured, I'm fixed, I'm gonna stop, and then all of a sudden you realize, no, it was that routine, that habit that was making things better. So it's kind of an infinite value thing. The average duration of a mentorship, I'd say, is probably 3 months though. 3 months, and then I usually will like talk with the student, say, look, I can continue to help you right now, but it might be better. This depends on account size, right? It might be better if you save your money, don't spend it on me, put it in the market and get some experience. And then after you get a few months of experience, you can come back and just lost my train of thought. You can come back and rejoin the mentorship, and we'll work with each other again once you have that experience, once you're at a point where we can now continue to expand. Yes, of course, it's not expensive. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot, Nadish. Well, look, I'm here to help you completely for free as you're going through this little downturn. It's just a little downturn. But if you know anybody who would be interested in that, honestly, it'd be much appreciated if you share it with them, just so that you could help them. Because the more that word of mouth flows to help out Enlight, the more I'm able to like focus on improving the quality of education. When you're running an online education company, it's like a scale. The more you focus on the education, the less you focus on all the marketing stuff. The more you focus on the marketing stuff, the less you focus on the education. That's why most of the companies, the education companies you see them because they're focusing so much on the marketing. That makes sense. They're paying to put it in front of your eyes. But the education, look at how perfectly this tested that support level for my target. Holy shit. Low, 177.15. Target, 177.15. Oh, when I say I know what I'm doing, I mean it. Anyways, they focus on the marketing, and that's obvious because you see it, you're seeing it, right? So they're pushing it on the algorithm, they're putting time into it, they're spending their marketing dollars on it. That makes sense. But the education quality usually takes a hit. The video quality might be great, the editing quality might be great, but that's more marketing stuff, right? If your educational video is a very high production video, that doesn't mean that your education budget is being spent more. That means that your marketing budget is being spent more. Because the production value is like, it's like painting a car. It doesn't mean that the engine runs any better. It just makes it look better, right? That's kind of the idea there. So when you put more money and effort into your marketing, the education quality comes down a bit. Even if the video quality is great, even if the education quality is decent, you don't get too many people like me, for example, who are talking one-on-one with somebody and will give you like a full therapy session, essentially, like a full trading psychology, like a trading psychologist session that would charge like $10,000 an hour on Wall Street. You don't get that from other people, but you get it from me because I put all my time and budget and everything into my education and not into my marketing. Does that make sense? Nadish, how big is TikTok in India? TikTok is banned in India. I did not know that. Thank you for enlightening me. Most of the course in India they will give after marketing class and tell you what you should have done. Yeah. TikTok is banned in India. Okay. Okay. What is the social media then that you go on and you scroll through and just find a random, is it YouTube then? Is that why there's a big Indian crowd on YouTube? Because like in America, it's starting to get to the point where TikTok is where you just scroll mindlessly. Okay, Instagram. Gotcha. I mean, it's still kind of the case here. I'm saying like where you're scrolling mindlessly and your guards are down and you let companies speak to your soul, if you will. That got deep. Zillow is just powering up. Look at this. SE pulling back down. I could see Whale looking for a 138 test and breaking down. He's not here today though. Mar, we looked at that one. Riven, not doing anything. Pulled back, pretty much following the market. Here's Spy coming back up. What's this doing to ETH? Nadish, thank you by the way for giving me this feedback and input. I appreciate that. I appreciate you taking the time to respond to all my questions. Yo, that Hertz trade was just fantastic. Holy cow. 20 is the obvious target for me. Previous SR, nice round whole number at that like 20, 10, 20, 30, 40. Those are really nice. But if you held it all the way down to 19 whole number, whew. All right, Oxy car, sideways. that was a crazy trade. Just posting an Instagram story. Don't mind me. Link. HTTPS. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna... Anyways. I was gonna copy and paste, but it's just faster to do this at this point. Well, Nadish, if you know anybody who would be interested in that course, you can let them know. The reason it is scamming most people between 18 and 28. Damn. Okay. Do you do a lot of remote work then? I could see like, I don't know if you would necessarily use Upwork, but that kind of job, like a lot of US companies will just hire people in India, the Philippines to do remote computer-based work. Nano's looking at Airbnb. Nice rejection. 175, good breakdown. You might be taking that one under 175. Alright, ETH, come on. Quit holding back. Just make the move. Get back up to 4,000. Make us all happy. Oh, that would be great. Broke down? Yeah, I saw that. It broke down but bounced right back up. Did you take it under 175? Under 175, stop 175.55? No, 175.57, the high of this candle. Target, what, 174? A little bit of a support level here, but you can... another one here. Yeah, kind of hit that 174.35 level from this chop. 174 is a much clearer level. I was sleeping horribly since being back in America. Well, I was sleeping poorly before that, but even worse. Even worse now. How many viewers are we at? 2? Yeah, it's just you 2. Oh, don't forget, Nadish, I don't know which one of you already liked this video, but the other one, please give the... I'm not afraid to beg for this. Please give this stream a like, because YouTube tracks if you're watching the stream and if you like it. And if the number of people, it looks like maybe both of you did like it now. Thank you, because they look at that engagement and then if you like it. Shush, Max. Shush, dude. I'm talking. If the number of people, if everybody who is watching the stream likes it and that percentage is high of the number of people who like the stream and are watching it, then they'll show it to more of my subscribers and they'll show it to more people. So that's kind of a big objective in this, is to reach that point. So thank you for the like, I appreciate it. And it's annoying, you have to do that every single day. I wish you could just like a live stream that happens regularly and it saves those likes, but it doesn't work that way. So every single day, just when you get in here, throw a like. It actually makes a big difference, and I appreciate that. If you can't support by buying a course or by buying merch or by like tipping or anything like that, that's fine. I don't need any monetary support. If you want to show the stream support though, a thank you for all this education or just having somebody to talk to about your trading or even your life, just liking the video, something as simple as that. Going through, watching the YouTube videos when they're uploaded, like the actual videos, not just the live streams, watching those, liking them, commenting on them is huge. Sharing them, like clicking that share button is huge for the algorithm. Like all that stuff that you just know is, oh, this engagement is gonna help Max out. It's gonna help Enlight out. It'll boost this video. That's how you can support. And when you have a small channel like this, it takes every single person in the village, so to speak, working hard to making that happen. Because every view that doesn't happen, they then take that into consideration as a negative thing. Like, oh, so-and-so watched the video but didn't engage, so clearly the video is not that good. And that's not what we want. That is not at all what we want. One of my videos is like doing well out of nowhere. Heading out for the day, no trades. Might take one later. All right, Nano. Hey, I appreciate you swinging by. You have a great rest of your day. If you need anything, just send me a message on Discord. I hope you have a great day. Yeah, this video, like, this video is just getting views out of nowhere. His streams are as well. Chat messages is also tracked. So the more you guys are chatting, the more that helps. So I appreciate that. Like, Nadish, you've been fantastic talking to and chatting. Your support has just been amazing, and I appreciate that immensely. This is the year for Inlight. Like, make or break for Inlight trading, I should say. Like, if Inlight trading doesn't pick up this year, I will pivot. I'll pivot. You will not see me trading anymore. I will take this brand to another industry and kill that industry with what I've learned in this one. If you trade in Bank Nifty, there'll be more than 500 people watching you. Really? I'd have to put, I mean, what is so if I look at Nifty 500, I just have this on my screen. I mean, people won't see it. I would have to put a tag or something, right? What do you mean in TradingView? I don't trade in TradingView. Ah. Let's see, does this have? No. Bank Nifty on TradingView. Is there? Does NSE work? No. But I mean, there's some things here that are close enough, right? I could do NSEI, but I don't think I'm on Webull. I don't think it has NSE, but I could do NSEI or Nifty 500. It's kind of funny having everybody trade this because everybody in India trading this. Because it's just one thing. It's just one thing. Everybody's trading it. It's like, it's so easy for algorithms to fake you all out. Like right now, I'd say, okay, let's go short. It's breaking under on the 1 minute. Coming under the support level. Nice little descending wedge here. What I want to see this do from here is to come down, come back up, test this as resistance, and then break down. And then from this point, my entry would be here at this yellow line. My stop would be up here. I'll make this red. My stop would be this red line. And then my target would be this previous low here. That would be my trade right now. That's what I'd be watching in Nifty on the 1 minute. What's the best time of day to watch this, to trade this? Right? I mean, it's closed now. Anyways, there's a quick analysis for you. All right, 30 minutes left in the stream. The traders you trade in 3 minutes and 15 minutes? Okay. It's an interesting perspective. 3 and 15. Base 3. Multiples of 3. Base 10 still, but yeah, I meant multiples of 3. Yeah, we normally trade 1 and 2 and 5. Like you can see I'm trading right now on the 1 and 2, but I'm switching to the 2 and the 5. And I'll flip back and forth between the 1 and the 5 based on what's going on. If I need to get a closer look. Z might curl. I'd like to see some sort of a 5-minute reversal pattern in this one. Looking down here. So this inverted hammer would be good. Maybe come under the 62 whole number. That is like quintessential gap up short fade for whale. That drop was not a vibe. Gap downs are just sideways. Oxy's pulling back, inverted head and shoulders, making its way up over the neckline, but then you have Hive Day in the way and 40 in the way, not good reward to risk. So no trade there. HTZ, fantastic trade, now just hovering sideways at that 20 whole number. So even though it blew through it the first time on momentum, you could see it clearly. It clearly is a level that this is considering factoring in. Mar tested that target perfectly and rebounded back up. Fantastic. I might end this stream a little early so I can get to editing some YouTube videos. Yeah. Nadish, I appreciate your input on the Indian trading industry because I definitely see some potential there. I just don't have the influence. FTMO good. I think I'm applying for. I would not suggest any opportunity like that because they're usually either a scam or they have such a tight stop that it, like a max loss, a daily max loss, or an account max loss that gets you out. As long as you're not putting any money into it. But prop firms as a beginner is usually not the way to go. Because if you think about it, it's like one of those, oh, is this too good to be true kind of thing? Like if they really had, especially in Forex, which is what it focuses on, if they had like a few good traders, why do they need all of these other traders? Like think about that. If they have a few traders who are doing really good, why do they need to keep having other traders? It's because that's not where they get their money from. Yeah, refundable fee. Here you go. So what they do is you have to pay, and then you have this max loss, and they set it to a level that they know most beginners are going to hit that max loss. You're going to pay your fee of 155 euros. And then, oh, damn, hit my max loss. Okay. I need to do this. I need to do this again and again and again. That's where they're making their money. They don't make their money from their profit share with the traders who they have. If that were the case, they wouldn't need that many traders. They would just give the few the best traders a ton of money. Does that make sense? Like that's the Inlight model. When Inlight does have a fund like this for students, the idea is not to get as many people in it as possible. The idea is to get only 5 or 10 people in it, make it super exclusive, and then give those 5 or 10 people a ton of money. Whenever there's something where they keep getting more and more traders, and you realize, wait, why do you Why do you need so many traders? Oh, they must not be making most of their income from profit share. Otherwise, they would just multiply the profit share that they're getting from their top traders by giving them more money. Instead, they're trying to get more people to go through the application process, to fail the application process, pocket their fee, and then carry on from there. So I personally would not recommend it. If you want to try it out, I mean, look, for that much money, you can get the 0 to 1 trading course and you can learn to make money on your own. It's not going to get you an account. If you go to inlighttrading.com, though, you can see that it's coming. That when the Inlight app comes out next month, which, by the way, the Inlight app, it's coming out very soon. When that comes out, you'll be tracking your trades on there, and the Inlight app can see your trades, and then the best students on there will be taken into consideration when the Inlight fund comes out. Later, the top traders on the app will get an opportunity to trade more money as oh, hey, you're good, but maybe you don't have enough money. So we'll help you out and help you earn more money, because that's what I like doing personally, is helping other people earn more money. That's why I teach instead of just trading on my own. If I just traded, completely traded full time for the past 5 years, I would have made a lot more money. Probably should have, looking back, and then use that money to do the teaching. But I'm just so passionate about the teaching and the education. Let me look really quick at what time are we at? 1:13. Okay, so that was probably at like 1:12:50. I teach full time, Nadish. I run this company full time. I used to trade full time. Like, when I say that, I'm trading every day, but I'm not earning an income from trading right now. I used to, and then I transitioned and I put all my money, all of my trading capital, into living expenses and into the company, because I decided that this is what I want to do. This is my focus. My goal with Inlight, Nadish, is to change the education industry in America and around the world. It's not to focus on trading. Trading is just a skill that I had and a passion that I had when I started this company. And it's really easy to track student performance because you could track their trades and their capital. So I can test different education methods on students, see how it goes, and then alter that and go from there. Keep testing and create the best possible education platform. It's easy to do that with trading, or it's easier to do that with trading than other industries. And it was a skill that I had and a skill that I was good at teaching. So that all made sense. But I don't currently trade full time. I gave that up to be able to focus my capital and my time on building the education company and building the education out. That's good. Yeah, I appreciate that. But that's genuine. That's genuine. Nadej, before I go, do you have any other questions about your trading, a trade you're looking at, or anything? Can I give you any personal assistance with what you're working through right now? Maybe there's a trading mentality bit that you can't get over, or now's a good time to ask. So frustrated with overtrading? Then stop overtrading. Right? Just stop. Seriously, stop, man. Stop overtrading. Stop it. Stop. Like if you're trading, you're frustrated, your thermometer's out of whack. You know what, Nadish? You know what? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Let me do something really quick. I can show you my face while I do this in my sweaty hat. It's actually sunscreen, but hold on. Why am I getting email? I did not request a tour for any apartment. Stop emailing me. Oh, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Just going to that email. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. I got something for you, man. Because I don't want to, I want to hear this every day. I want you to tell me when you're going through something. But I don't want to hear this every day. You know what I mean? Like it's not that I don't want to hear it because I don't want you to tell me. It's I don't want to hear it because I want it to be solved. So let me try and get this security code for this email. Come on. Hello? Where's my email? Nope, I don't need updates on Twitter. That's not the email I was looking for. I am live? I know that. I'm the one who went live. What do you mean? Why are you telling... YouTube just emailed Inlight Trading to tell Inlight Trading that Inlight Trading is live. I know I'm live. I did that. That was me. That was me. All me. You don't have to tell me. It's okay. I appreciate the effort, but you don't have to go through all that work. All right, got my security code. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. You know that course I was talking about? The 0 to 1 trading course, help you go from 0 to 1, from knowing nothing about trading to making consistent profits. Yeah, well, I think that there's a video in that course that will help you. And so, fuck a paywall. I'm just going to show you this video for free because I think it will help you. Okay? Is that fair? Would you like that? Okay. And the thing about streaming on YouTube is anybody can now go and watch this for free. This is a bad decision. What am I doing? This is hurting business. I'm losing profits. I don't care. I genuinely am not here for the money. I'm just here to teach people. The money, I just need enough to live and do all the things I want to do. Let's yeah, let's show you which one. I think this one. But the fears might help you a bit more. No, let's do this one. Let's do this one. It's nice and quick. Let's watch this video. Yo, chill. Okay. Yo, chill. Let's watch this one. All right. Let's go in game. I don't like what that did. Let's go in game. Let's go teachable properties. All right, 0 to 1 trading course. Here it is. Enjoy.
Let's go over this trading thermometer thing. This is a gauge that every trader has within that you need to feel and learn to feel. Every trader has a hot spot and a cold spot and an equilibrium point where they're taking just the right number of trades and making just enough profits to keep things interesting and exciting, but not too many profits to get bored and feel lucky and overconfident. This trading thermometer.
My persona on camera has gotten so much better since filming this.
Taking too many trades. Cold, meaning not taking enough trades. Once you feel your trading thermometer getting hot, you might feel anger or frustration at the market because you keep throwing revenge trades out there.
Frustration word, there it is, Nadish.
Trade, and you just keep throwing trades out there that aren't working out for you. Or these trades are working out for you and you have so many good trades that you start to feel this long-lasting high and elation that can start to cloud your judgment. Now, once you feel your trading thermometer getting too hot, it's best to just walk away so you don't end up over trading, which happens when you overextend yourself financially, mentally, physically, emotionally, and it can lead to poor judgment in your trades. However, if you are trading very, very well, and it's that second option, that more lasting high and elation, then you might experience some fear of missing out. To avoid this, instead of just walking away, just lower your share size a bit so that you don't feel overexposed to the market. If your thermometer gets too cold, you might feel bored or bitter that the market isn't giving you enough good opportunities. In this situation, it is also best to just walk away from the computer before you throw out a trade just hoping to get lucky and it ends up being a big loss because you're letting your feelings and emotions cloud your judgment in the trade. You're trying to satisfy the boredom. You're trying to just warm up your thermometer instead of actually taking a sound trade with sound judgment. Now you have to understand which feeling you're feeling when your thermometer is too cold, whether you're feeling bored, in which case you can simply lower your share size, take a few small trades with short targets and short stops, meaning the stop isn't too far from your entry and the target isn't too far from your entry, so it's a quick trade with a good reward to risk ratio so that you can just get a couple trades in there. Or if you feel bitter at the market that it's not giving you enough good opportunities, first realize that the market isn't giving you anything. It's just a non-sentient stream of information that it is your job as a trader to decipher and interpret and pull trades out of. The market isn't giving you trades. Once you realize that and you go through that thought process, then again, try throwing these smaller trades out there that fit your strategy. Make sure they still fit your strategy, still follow all of your trade rules, but lower your share size and take these smaller trades that may not be the A+, the big trade that you're looking for, but at least get a couple wins under your belt, warm up your thermometer in a controlled and small managed way so that you warm up your thermometer without risking losing too
Look at
much
those
money.
animations.
And once your thermometer is warm, make sure you don't continue doing these small trades, because then it could get too hot and you could start to overtrade. You're not going to make profits also taking a bunch of small trades. In the long run, this doesn't really work out very well. It's best to try to make a few big trades with a big reward and a very small risk. This is what will make you the most profitable in the long run. So as you're trying to warm up your thermometer, take these smaller trades with maybe a 1-to-1 reward to risk ratio, so you're not risking more than your potential reward, but you're also able to get a win a little bit quicker, get a few wins under your belt, warm up your thermometer, and then switch back. Once you feel more comfortable, switch back to your bigger trades, to these bigger reward to risk ratios. What you want to avoid here is to never trade blind. Never take a trade based on just simply trying to warm up or cool down your thermometer. Trading blind means not taking in all of the information the market is showing you, that the market has in front of you, and ending up missing the very valuable piece of information that could be that red flag that tells you not to take a trade. If you're not seeing that red flag, you are essentially trading blind, because that information was there, you just didn't allow yourself to see it. So never trade blind. Be aware of where your thermometer is at and be proactive.
All right. Did you get some value from that? Did you learn a thing or two? I hope so. I don't know if you saw also on the left sidebar, there's stuff like tools. These are things that I've built out. They're spreadsheets that I've built out with custom programming in them to help you out. Like there's the growth allowance tool, which helps you figure out how much money you should be putting into your account, how to use that to maximize your profits, maximize your income, and maximize your lifestyle. That also all comes with the course. Yeah, I'm glad you got some value out of that, man. I think that if you take that to heart, there's so much value and information packed into that 5-minute lesson. If you take all that to heart, you won't be having this issue anymore. I don't want to see you having this issue anymore. I'm going to be here every day that the market is open, Monday through Friday, from roughly 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern time, to help you, so that every time you are feeling a little overwhelmed, your thermometer is feeling too hot, you're feeling frustrated, you're over trading, just say it in chat. Say, hey, Max, I'm experiencing this. And then I can help hold you accountable to adjusting your thermometer and being proactive instead of reactive. Or send me a message on Discord, whatever it is. Just know that I'm here to help. I'm really glad that you're able to find some value in that video. Getting me to share my paywall content for free. You have some sway over me, man. All right, that's going to be it for me today. Today's Tuesday? Oh, the week's only just begun. There were 2 trades today. Quick review. Where were we? Where? No, not Wordle. That ain't it. 2 trades today. We had one in Hertz, an OBO, out of the open for the gap fill, and then the reciprocal move. Brilliant. Beautiful trade. Massive reward to risk ratio. So if you're only risking, this is like, let's run the math really quick. Let's run the math really quick. We're going from 2084 down to 20. What is that? 13 cents. That is over 6R. So if you put $100, if you risked $100, meaning if this you bought enough shares or you shorted enough shares to lose a maximum of $100 at 13 cents, that means you would have purchased 769 shares. If you shorted. If you shorted 769 shares and you risked $100 in this trade, you would have made over $600 in profit. Amazing, amazing trade. The next one was in MAR with this wedge. You can see it's coming up now with the market kind of following SPY down here, over my head. But you can see initially we were looking at this ascending wedge pullback to the 50% retracement. If we do a little bit of a fib retracement here, Fibonacci retracement, high to low. Look at this, coming right down to that 50 level and bouncing right back up. So we got that 50% retracement. We have the test of the previous low, that's that support level. Why can't I delete this? I can't delete the fib retracement. Come on. Oh, I know why. I have to select the trend line of it. Okay. Coming down to the support level, this previous low right over 177 whole number. Tested it perfectly. You can see up here where you see my crosshair is coming up to the top left of this chart. You see L, that means low. So if I hover over this candle, that's the low of that candle, 177.15. You can see right over here, my target on the right side of the screen is 177.15. Tested that perfectly. This is about a 2R trade, meaning if you put in enough to where your risk was $100, you would have made $200 profit. So if you're risking $100 per trade in your trading system, you would have made $800 in profit today. You would have made over 8R. That's an 8R profitable day. 0 losses, 2 wins. That is a great win rate. If you ask me, good day. It's a good day. But that's it for me. Thank you everybody who tuned in, everybody who came in, came out, didn't chat. Doesn't matter, as long as you're getting some value. Ladies, thank you. I'm happy to have been able to help and provide some value to you. I hope to see you tomorrow. If you need anything, just send me a message in Discord. I'll be around. Just gonna be editing, doing some things. All right, everybody. Have a great day.
Dreams got dirty, little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.